Good morning, traders. Welcome to this week's cryptocurrency market analysis webinar. I hope you all had a great week. All right, so the crypto market continues to drop. It continues to drop and panic all around, especially those with long-term portfolios. Do you hold or do you sell? Okay, so I keep saying that the answers are all in the technicals, and that's what we're going to be looking at now. Right, so before we get started, check out our 50% special on the lifetime plan. There's the discount code that you can use to access the special, the lifetime plan for July. So if you join the lifetime plan, that means you don't pay another cent for life, and you get access to all our services, that is including the course and live trading room services, all the charts updated twice every day. So you've got access to all of that with that. So that is the discount code that you can use there. All right, so if you'd like to contact us, go to our YouTube channel, Trading Waves, and under the description of all our videos, you will find so just ignore the nonsense that you find people posting there on the comment section. So what you want to see here is under the description is the contact details, contact number that you can use on Telegram or WhatsApp, our Telegram channel, as well as our Trading View link for updates, and our website. This is where you can purchase the course. You can purchase the course and you'll get immediately access to the recorded course. And in September, first week of September, we're going to have the live course. Our course is 10 days. So we spend 10 days interacting and going through the basics and advanced principles of the ELLIOTTWAVE theory. You can also follow us on the social media pages, Twitter and Facebook. All right, guys, so if you like our content, please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up and hit that bell notification button so that you get an alert the next time we upload a video. Right, so let's get right into it. So guys, so where to now for Bitcoin? We have dropped below 20,000. We're currently at 19,000. Where to from here? How far can this go? How low can it go? All right, so let's have a look here. So I keep saying the answers are in the technicals, and we've been looking at this. If I just go back here onto Slack and show you some of the charts that we've been sharing before, let's go and have a look at what Bitcoin has been playing out like over the last couple of trading sessions. Okay, so last week I showed you how we traded Bitcoin from right at the top for 22,000 plus another 6,000 or rather $12,000 move. Let's have a look here. Let's see if I can find it. Right, there we go. So this is the structure here. Look at this here. We forecasted that from around 48,000 on the 3rd of April, from around 48,000. If you look at this one here, this was just look at the date there. On the 3rd of April, that's the 3rd of April to this year, we forecasted that we are going to drop on Bitcoin and we're going to go as low as 18,000, 20,000. So we have dropped. So this is where we are here. We have dropped all the way down to about 20,000. We've already got that whole move from 48,000 to 20,000. That's a whole $28,000 move on Bitcoin. But what is next here? Let me just play it and how it has played out eventually. Let's have a look at it. We have dropped to as low as 18,000 up to this point. So we dropped eventually with the first leg up to here, 22,000. We also focused on, if you look at this one here, the next leg to 20,000. So that was another sort of 8,000 from the bounce here at 28,000. So that's the structure. So that is history. That is history now. So what is next? What is next, and what is the latest on Bitcoin? I think that is what everybody wants to know as far as Bitcoin is concerned. What is next? Are we going to get a reversal? Is Bitcoin going to zero? Is that even possible? So this is the structure that we've got. We are looking at this as an expanding flag, but obviously you'll notice, I will remind you of the structure that we have. This is our line in the sand. This is our invalidation level, and I'm going to share with you why this is an invalidation level. If Bitcoin reaches this level and touches this level, that means the structure that we're looking at, where we're looking at this as an expanding flat, and for this to make a push to the upside, why that move will only fail there. So we can still reach 10,000, but let's have a look at why that is the line in the sand at 13,000. And you clearly see what I'm looking at here. So let's go to resources. These are the charts that our members have access to before these moves. Let's have a look here at instruments. Look at Bitcoin. Look at that line in the sand. How far can we go? Bitcoin. Right, so this is Bitcoin. This is the 1 hour, latest 1 hour chart, but I want to show you the daily. So this is where we are. And why am I saying this is the line in the sand? Let's just zoom it in here. Let's just zoom it in here. The line in the sand is 13,800 on Bitcoin. That is because if you follow the white degree, let's follow the white degree, get an understanding of the 1. We're looking at the 2. We're looking at this as 3. We're looking at this whole thing as a wave 4. Now, a wave 4, according to the Elliott-Wave rules, cannot come into the territory of wave 1. And this is the territory of wave 1 here. So if we come to this level, that means that structure is invalidated, and we're going to have to really look at it. So Bitcoin can come as low as 14,000 as long as it does not touch this line, and this structure will still be valid for upside. So we're not worried about Bitcoin as long as it's above 14,000, but below 14,000, this whole structure is invalidated, and we're going to have to relook at it. Okay, so what is the latest here on Bitcoin? This is the structure. So this last leg that you see, let me just take you back so you can see clearly. So look at that A, B, C. So I'm going to be focusing here so I can show you the 5 waves. Remember, a C wave has got 5 waves. So we're looking at this as 5 waves here. Okay, so when I go down to the 4 hour, those are the 5 waves I want you to see. So these are the 5 waves that we've got. We've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, we've got 4 here. We're looking for this one to go still to the downside. We're still expecting more downside as far as Bitcoin is concerned, as long as it's above that 13,600, 13,700. Okay, so anything below that invalidates the whole structure. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of the cryptocurrencies. So that is Bitcoin, still bearish until we get down to around 14,000. Right, to Ethereum, let's have a look at Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is exactly the same as Bitcoin. It's a similar structure. Let's have a look at how Ethereum is playing out. Now, this is Ethereum. I'm going to show you the daily chart as well. So again, it's got a line in the sand as well. So the line in the sand is because of this purple degree, rather the white degree. We've got this white degree playing out as follows. We've got 1, we've got 2. We've been looking at this one as an expanding flat as well, just like we did with Bitcoin. But if this is going to be a wave 4, as you can see there, if this is a wave 4, it cannot come into the territory of wave 1. Otherwise, it invalidates the whole structure. The anticipation is that this should not come around $353. Okay, it can come as low as that, but as long as it does not go lower, then we are still okay. We are still bearish Ethereum. Even if I go to the 4 hour, as you can see, we're still bearish. We're still focusing downside. So we're still focusing that downside as long as we're above that 360 invalidation level on Ethereum. Okay, let's have a look at Litecoin now. Litecoin, interesting structure, slightly different on Litecoin because we don't have an expanding flat on Litecoin. Litecoin is slightly different because it looks like a zigzag, but it's a similar situation where we're looking at this one to be with W, X, and a Y. So the line in the sand on this one is $22.50. If we go lower than that, that invalidates our structure, but we are still bearish and we're still expecting this to continue lower as long as it's above 22.50. Now, if we go to the 4 hour, let's have a look at that. Okay, what is the structure? We're still anticipating more downside. As long as we're above 22.50, our structure is still intact and can still play out. Okay, but we're still anticipating that we're going to see a little bit more downside. Now, Ripple, XRP. Okay, XRP. Now, if you look at XRP, very interesting structure here with A, B, C. Okay, we're still anticipating that it will continue to come down as long as it does not break the line on the sand, which is 0.012. Let's just have a look here on the live chart on Ripple. 0.012 is the line in the sand. As long as we're still above that, we are fine on Ripple. Okay, so let's see how that plays out. Okay, so far we are still bearish. We're still anticipating more downside. I'll go to the 4-hour on Ripple. It will still continue to the downside. So this is the pullback here, still anticipating more downside. But it looks like we are slowing down and we should start the reversal pretty soon. Okay, right. So Dogecoin has been bearish as well. I just need to go up into the higher degree for the rest of the analysis. We don't need to go lower. But as you can see here, we are still bearish Dogecoin. Okay, we're still bearish Dogecoin, but also it has got a line in the sand here. Obviously we don't go below zero, but that is our line in the sand here. We're still expecting more downside here as far as Dogecoin is concerned. Let's have a look at how that is going to play out. Now, lastly here, Binance. Let's have a look at Binance. Let's have a look at Binance, BNB. Right, Binance. Binance, this is the structure that I've been showing almost every week, that Binance has made a structure like this. This is 1, 2, 3 on Binance, okay? Right, so we've got that structure coming down here. This is still a valid regular flat. There isn't exactly a line in the sand on this one. Okay, we just need to get around this level as long as we're above 100. Obviously, the line in the sand is where we started, but we can go much lower as far as Binance is concerned. So that's what we have on Binance. We can still go lower, and let's see how that's going to play out. We're looking at this regular flat to play out for more upside. Okay, guys, if you like our content, give us a thumbs up and drop us a comment. We appreciate and value your input, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Share the videos as well, and hit that bell notification button so that you can get an alert the next time we upload a video. Have a great week, everybody. Cheers. Bye-bye.